Hello. Guys, let's start something new here. Let me turn this camera. I wish you could see what I'm saying. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of real life vlogging for you guys. In the life of a diva bodybuilder. Yes, I'm the diva in case you're wondering. So I just came back. I am on week, let me count. I'm not sure how many weeks I'm missing to my show. Look, this is my office. Snoop says hi. And so there's a power pig.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, like 10 and a half weeks away from my show. My weight is not where I wanted it to be. I thought I would start dropping off weight super fast once I started quote unquote dieting, and I'm gonna talk to you while I get my subs for the day. So let me show you guys what I do. I'm gonna be working from home today, so I really didn't need to pack anything. Sorry if I do this with my camera, okay? But I like to, just because it's easier, it takes my mind off of it when I'm actually, going through the day. I have a little bit of supplements in there. Guys, I'm working at a supplement store, so yeah, I do have a lot of supplements. I like to try new supplements. I've always loved, I keep forgetting to look at the camera, not at myself, but I'll try. So I've always loved to try new supplements, and no, I don't think they're necessary. Yes, I think they're a great help, especially during prep. You can never get all your vitamins just through food, especially when you're like such a low calorie deficit. Oh, my arm's starting to get a little thin. I like that. I put this clothes today. My skinny jeans, they're fitting back again. No, they're not very good. I know there's some fluff in here, which is okay, because I know it's temporary. It's going out. Nothing is permanent unless you choose it. So yes, so what I do is I put all in here on this little box. I separate here morning, lunch, mid-afternoon, before dinner. This is I have my supplements before workout just in case I need it. And these two I leave for like digestion supplements. If in case I'm like going out to eat somewhere or do anything, I just like to have those around. Just because, you never know what you're gonna find around there to eat, if it's gonna be good for your stomach or not, especially when you're doing a dieting so restrict. Your stomach can get a little sensitive. So as I was saying, I'm not quite where I want to be in my prep. I thought my weight was gonna go down faster. It hasn't, so I'm having to be a little extreme this week. And by extreme, I just mean increase a little bit of my calorie expenditure. So I'm doing a little bit more cardio, but not just that, I'm like changing a little bit of the stimulus so I can get a bigger calorie expenditure on each cardio session. I'm also restricted a little bit more my calorie intake. So you cut a little bit on both sides, you get a better result than to just, kill yourself dieting or kill yourself in the gym. Nobody has time for that, right? Certainly I don't, because on top of being an athlete and competing, I'm also a wife. I have a dog, my husband, and I have a son to take care. I have a house, big house to take care. And I have 2 businesses also that are growing now. Thank God. And I need to invest in them, not just time, but also, actually not just money, but also time. Actually, primarily time, I would say. And I'm always on that dichotomy of spending time at the gym, spending time with my business, spending time with my husband, spending time with my family, taking care of myself, just mentally, it's hard, you guys. It's not easy. There's no secret formula. Very often I get a little frustrated with myself because I don't like how my day went by or how I dealt with certain issues. But you know what? That's life. Like, I don't know who said it, but we're all figuring out as we go. You might look at me from there and you might think I have it all figured out. That is so far from the truth. Nobody has it figured out. Maybe the difference between people who seem to have it figured out and people who don't is their confidence. Like, I am in doubt. I don't know if what I'm doing is right. I don't know if what I'm doing will lead me to where I want to be. But I know that if it's not that, it's going to be the next thing. I know if it's not the thing that I want, it's going to lead me to the thing that I want. Does it make sense? And I know for sure that God got my steps. So I don't need to worry. I only need to do things with my heart in check, wholeheartedly, dedicate myself, surrender myself, and do my best. That's all I need to do. And with that, things will take care of itself. Yes, I need to be responsible. Yes, I need to work. I need to plan. I need to think. But I cannot overthink and stress and get anxious about stuff because that contributes to nothing. For instance, if I'm anxious right now that my weight is not going down as fast as I want it to, that would help me in nothing. That would just make me worry. The stress would get in the way of my weight getting down because cortisol has huge effects on weight loss and fat loss. If you don't know that, if you're trying to diet and your weight doesn't come down, check your stress levels because that's probably one of the reasons. Or I can just assess things as they are, understand, be humble enough to understand that I don't know nothing. Actually, that I don't know it all. I know a little bit. That I don't know it all. And that just because things aren't going the way that I planned to doesn't mean they're not going to work. It just means I have to change my strategy a little bit and assess and tweak my strategies to something that is going to work. And if the next strategy doesn't work, I'll change it again. And if that doesn't work, I'll change it again. And I'll do that until it works. It's not a matter of I failed one time, I failed 2 times, I failed 3 times. No, I never fail. You just learn how not to do it. I think it's Thomas Edison that said that, right? Oh, I didn't fail. I don't know how many times he took to invent the light bulb, but I didn't fail like 700 times. I just learned 700 times of how not to create a light bulb. And when you change the perspective, everything around you changes because it's literally, there's no loss, there's no defeat, there's no lack. You come out of a place of abundancy. I'm sorry, I was just listening to my preacher and he talked about that, so I guess that's what my heart is feel. You come out of a place of abundancy and you understand that everything is working for you and not against you. So if what I was doing the last couple of weeks didn't work for what I wanted, that doesn't mean it didn't work at all. I gained something out of that. I gained experience. I gained knowledge. I gained something which I may not know for the next 10 years, but one day we'll make sure. I'm sorry, there's a hair here just bugging me. Sigh. So that's it. So I think I digressed a little bit on the strategy of this video, but I don't care because I'm gonna mention him. I'm listening to a lot of Gary Vee and he says, don't produce, document. And I'm just documenting my daily thoughts. So instead of thinking inside my head, I'm gonna think outside of my head and talk to you. So you're gonna have to listen. So if you like what you said, this is supposed to be a vlog. It turned out to be, I don't even know how I'm gonna title this video, but I'll try to make no cuts because that's easy. The toughest part about doing YouTube is just like all the editing. I hate it because I have no skills on that. So I think that's gonna be my ideal format, no editing type of videos. If I misspell something, misspoke, if I say incorrect words, whatever, I don't care, just accept it, give me a like, and recommend this video, sign up, whatever, watch the change coming. Hopefully some great physique updates soon. hopefully, well, it's completely, wait, let me do this better. Hopefully this will go away. I have check-in in a couple of days. So I have about 8 kilos to lose in 10 weeks. That's gonna be rough. It's about 800 grams, almost a kilo, which it's like 1.5 pounds per week, which is not usually recommended. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. The body is capable of wonderful things. Just the mind needs to roll. And my mind is on point, so I'm not worried about that. Bye.